iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. It was the switch for the mute
Oh yes,
feature.
I think they call it
Yeah,
the action button now.
the action
The
button now.
action button.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now it's called the action button. But to be honest, I don't even use it, man. At least for me, it doesn't make any difference. You can like add a lot of things. You can add like shortcuts. You can make the iPhone mute, of course. You can open apps with this button. But I don't use it. I don't use it. I
yeah.
think what I have pre-configured on this button is the ChatGPT. So if I long press on the button, it's gonna open the ChatGPT. But most of the cases, I just open the app with the yeah with the app itself.
Yeah, but let me guess correctly. You're gonna buy the new iPhone, right? Because it's kind of part of your job to review them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
every year. Yeah,
Every
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we can wait for a review on the iDevice News YouTube channel.
No, for sure.
Dude, but like, but that's what I mean. Like, in my feeling, my gut feeling is that they're kind of running out of things to do. You know, like, oh, adding the shutter button, oh, maybe implementing AI. Like, before, I remember back in the days of iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, every single new model, it felt like they were changing the world. Like, maybe because I was also a teenager and tech addict. But it felt something special. Nowadays, everything's a little bit incremental. I heard that they are planning to release an iPhone 17 Slim or 17
Oh yeah, yeah.
Air that's supposedly hyper thin, super thin, the thinnest iPhone that we ever built, and that feels like an advancement. That's something that I'm personally excited for, or maybe a flip iPhone. I know Samsung already has the flip phones, Motorola, blah blah blah, but Apple always do it in like in a certain way. So I feel like
Mhm.
something is missing in the mix.
Yeah, well, with that opinion of yours that you said that on the early days of Apple, they are always came with kind of with a new idea. I think that that stopped because of the apps. Now, let's say
Mm.
ChatGPT, and let's say Apple wouldn't accept ChatGPT because they are working on a ChatGPT. The future would be out, you know.
Mm.
So the problem back then is that the most developers weren't really free to make their own special features, and nowadays we have. So I think that's the most of the cases. So I think that the iPhone can't be more iPhone than what already it is. You know, let's say like that. So what they can do is maybe make it thinner, but still, it's an iPhone. It will do the same. And we had that with the iPad. You have I think you have the iPad that is super thin, right? The Pro of the what 3 years ago or so,
I would say it's five. It's from, let me
five
count.
years. But still, it's really thin, right?
Yeah, 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 it's enough. It's enough, thin enough. Like I think if it was even thinner, and if I'm not mistaken, that there's a model that came out recently that is even thinner. I I,
Thinner, yeah.
I, I don't know. I never hold one in my hands, but I'd assume so. That starts feeling kind of fragile. I don't know,
Hmm.
but
Do you remember the Bandgate?
oh, how to forget? Yeah, iPhone
Yeah,
6,
yeah.
right, or 6S?
I wasn't seven. I don't know. I don't know
I don't
anymore. But yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think it was six. I think you are correct. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
was a iPhone six.
I think unbox therapy started this
Oh
whole
yeah.
thing. And
He
and
he always do that.
and after that, Apple stopped inviting him to all the events.
Really?
Yeah, he was like blacklisted.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, do you still
Hmm.
follow this guy on YouTube?
No, 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 no. Sometimes I see the videos of him, but it's not that I follow him. No, no.
I saw some of his videos recently. Like his studio is amazing. It looks like he's in a bat cave. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah, I know,
Chris.
I know, I know, I know.
Well, that thing he
But
got it right. It's awesome.
he makes like video of everything, bro. Everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not only about iPhones, right? He also made about a lot of things. Everything about tech, I think he does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But going back to iPhone, I think MKBHD said in one of his videos like this year, if I'm not mistaken, iPhone reached its peak. We are at peak smartphone. Would you agree with that assessment?
Oh yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't upgrade more than already is. We have like a front camera for FaceTime. We have a good camera for the backside of the iPhone, of course. All we can do is make bigger resolutions, but still, if we are in a world where everyone is just using the iPhone, yeah, you will still see all the pictures and all the videos on a small screen, you know. So the resolution wouldn't even matter. What I really appreciate of the last two gens of the iPhones is about the third camera. And now on the 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max, you have 5 times zoom
Mm-hmm.
optical. That's amazing. That's amazing. I think the
Ooh.
best feature of the iPhone 15 Pro is the options to zoom in till 5x.
That's a good
That's
point.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have a which mod? I don't even know which iPhone model I have, but I don't have that. But you know what I was thinking the other day? Nowadays, everyone has an iPhone or a smartphone. Doesn't matter. That's cool. And we already have some blurry videos of aliens, right? Of UFOs in the sky. Imagine,
Aliens.
aliens.
Aliens. Aliens.
Just imagine for a second if everyone had a smartphone with that